The more you believe in the power of your own thoughts, the more the world opens up to manifest your deepest desires. Imagine living every day as if your greatest dreams are already your reality. Today, we're diving deep into the transformative power of your mind, unlocking the secrets to shaping your life, not someday, but right now. With tools like visualization, affirmations, and meditation at your fingertips, you're about to discover that the limits you once saw are merely illusions. Are you ready to shift your mindset and start living your dream life today? Let's explore together how embracing the as-if principle can dramatically alter your reality, turning your innermost wishes into your everyday experiences. Join me on this journey of transformation and watch as your ideal life unfolds before your eyes. Lesson 1. Act as if it's already yours. The concept of acting as if is a powerful mental strategy that involves behaving and thinking as though you have already achieved your goals. This lesson will guide you through the process of adopting this mindset to catalyze your success by encouraging a state of being that aligns with your aspirations. To start, envision your life as it would be after accomplishing your desires. Whether it's a new job, a personal achievement, or any other goal, immerse yourself in the details of your success. How would you feel each morning? What would your daily activities include? How would others perceive you? Answering these questions can help you cultivate the emotions and attitudes associated with your future success. For instance, if your goal is to become a manager in your workplace, begin by adopting the communication styles, leadership qualities, and professionalism associated with that role. Dress in a manner that reflects your goal. Engage with colleagues as a leader might, and take on responsibilities that prepare you for the next step. This practice isn't about pretending, but about integrating elements of your future role into your current reality, fostering growth and making you a more likely candidate for that position. Acting as if also extends to your mental chatter. It's crucial to monitor and adjust your internal dialogue to reinforce your new identity. Replace doubts and fears with affirmations that strengthen your confidence and reaffirm your capabilities. For example, instead of thinking, "I hope I can reach my goals," affirm, "I am fully capable of achieving my goals." This approach not only prepares you externally by shaping your behavior and interactions, but also internally by conditioning your mind to accept and manifest your ambitions. By aligning your internal mindset with your external actions, you create a powerful synergy that draws your goals closer to you, effectively transforming your imagined future into reality. Lesson 2. Transform pain into fuel. Pain, challenges, and setbacks are inevitable parts of life's journey. However, rather than letting these experiences slow you down or discourage you, this lesson will teach you how to harness them as powerful motivators. Transforming pain into fuel is about changing your perspective to view every challenge as an opportunity for growth and learning. When faced with setbacks, it's natural to feel disheartened or overwhelmed, yet each difficulty carries a hidden lesson that, if embraced, can propel you towards your goals. The key is to systematically analyze what went wrong and why, which involves reflecting on the circumstances and your reactions to them. This reflection is not about assigning blame, but about gaining insights that can lead to better decisions in the future. To start transforming pain into fuel, begin by acknowledging your emotions associated with the pain. Recognize them without judgment. This acceptance allows you to move forward rather than being stuck in a cycle of negativity. Next, identify the lessons or insights you can extract from the experience. Ask yourself questions like, "What can this teach me?" or "How can this make me stronger?" Once you've identified the lessons, apply them to your path forward. This might mean adjusting your strategies, developing new skills, or simply changing your mindset about what you can endure and overcome. By actively using pain as a stepping stone, you not only recover from setbacks more effectively, but also build a resilience that fuels your journey towards success. Incorporating this approach into your daily life means continuously learning from each experience and allowing these lessons to deepen your resolve and sharpen your focus on your goals. Over time, this practice will transform your approach to challenges, turning what once seemed like obstacles into opportunities to fortify your purpose and commitment to your aspirations. Lesson 3. Harness the power of a 10x mindset. Adopting a 10x mindset involves setting targets that are 10 times greater than what you might consider achievable, and then matching those ambitious goals with actions that defy conventional limits. This lesson delves into how embracing a 10x mindset can dramatically reshape your perception of potential and drastically enhance your outcomes. The principle behind the 10x mindset is not merely about working harder, but rather about thinking bigger and completely reshaping your approach to challenges and objectives. By aiming for a goal that's 10 times your original target, you challenge your mental boundaries and transform your operational scale. This mindset pushes you beyond your comfort zone and forces you to innovate and find new ways to achieve extraordinary results. To start, redefine your goals. If your aim is to increase your customer base by 10% next year, shift that target to 100%. Such a leap might seem daunting, but it encourages you to rethink every aspect of your strategy, from marketing to customer engagement to product innovation. It compels you to question the status quo and uncover new possibilities that you would not have considered under ordinary circumstances. Implementing a 10x mindset also requires a significant shift in attitude. It's about cultivating an unstoppable belief in your capability to achieve these expanded goals. This belief is supported by relentless effort, resilience, and an appetite for risk. You become proactive in seeking opportunities and more aggressive in your decision-making, knowing that conventional methods won't suffice to meet unconventional goals. A 10x mindset emphasizes the importance of scaling your actions to match your enhanced goals. This might involve leveraging technology to improve efficiency, expanding your network to include more influential collaborators, or investing in skills and knowledge that enable you to innovate. Every action taken is evaluated based on its potential to contribute significantly towards achieving the lofty goals set. Adopting a 10x mindset is about resilience. You will inevitably face setbacks when aiming so high. However, the focus remains on learning from each setback, adjusting strategies, and persistently moving forward. This resilience not only helps in achieving the goals, but also builds a robust character primed for future challenges. The 10x mindset is transformative because it not only changes what you do, but also fundamentally alters how you think and react to the world around you. By expecting more from yourself and constantly seeking significant impact, you set the stage for unprecedented success and personal growth. Lesson 4. Become obsessively consistent. Embracing obsessive consistency is crucial for achieving sustained success and turning your ambitions into reality. This lesson will guide you on how to embed consistency into your daily habits, ensuring that every action contributes effectively towards your long-term goals. The power of consistency lies in its ability to transform exceptional efforts into routine actions. By becoming obsessively consistent, you ensure that your progress is continuous and accumulative, rather than sporadic and fleeting. It's about committing to a process without getting sidetracked by the fluctuating tides of motivation or external circumstances. To adopt this transformative practice, Start by identifying the core activities that directly influence your goals. For instance, if you aim to write a book, make a daily habit of writing a set number of words. If your goal is to improve your physical health, commit to specific workout routines without fail. The key is to understand the actions that have the most significant impact and make them non-negotiable parts of your daily routine. Once you have identified these activities, schedule them into your day. Treat these tasks with the same seriousness as you would a crucial business meeting or a doctor's appointment. This scheduling not only sets a structure, but also mentally prepares you to be in the right frame of mind, reinforcing the habit loop. Obsessive consistency also requires monitoring and accountability. Keeping track of your progress through journals, apps, or check-ins with a mentor can provide the feedback necessary to adjust your actions and maintain your trajectory towards your goals. Regular review sessions where you assess what's working and what isn't help refine your process and recommit to your tasks with renewed vigor. Develop an environment that supports your consistency. This might mean setting up a dedicated workspace, surrounding yourself with motivational cues, or even partnering with others who share similar goals. The environment you create should reinforce your daily commitments and help maintain your focus. It's also vital to cultivate mental resilience. There will be days when your resolve wavers or when unforeseen challenges arise. During these times, it's your underlying commitment to consistency that will carry you through. Remind yourself of the bigger picture and the importance of each small, consistent action as a building block to your larger vision. Becoming obsessively consistent isn't just about doing the same thing over and over. It's about embedding your most impactful actions into your daily life so deeply that they become second nature, thus accelerating your journey towards achieving your dreams. As this practice becomes embedded in your routine, you'll find that consistency is less about effort and more about the disciplined pursuit of excellence. Continuing from these foundational thoughts, it's crucial to realize that mastery comes from depth, not just repetition. Refining your approach continually through deliberate practice and integrating feedback ensures that each repetition is an opportunity for growth. This process of constant improvement amplifies the impact of your consistency. Stay updated with relevant knowledge and trends, utilize technology to automate routine tasks, and employ visualization techniques to keep your motivation high and your actions aligned with your goals. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks can keep you from feeling overwhelmed and maintain a steady pace of progress. A supportive community can provide the encouragement and accountability necessary to persevere. Whether it's through friends, family, or professional networks, having people who understand and support your drive for consistency can significantly enhance your resilience and commitment. By deepening your commitment, integrating learning, leveraging technology, visualizing success, breaking tasks down, and surrounding yourself with support, you turn consistency from a challenge into a lifestyle. This comprehensive approach not only brings you closer to your goals, but also cultivates a persona of discipline and dedication, making you a paragon in any endeavor you pursue. Lesson 5. Master the quantum leap. Accelerate your achievements. The concept of the quantum leap in personal development involves making significant, transformative changes in your life swiftly by expanding your goals and aligning your actions to match those heightened ambitions. This lesson delves into the strategies for making such leaps, helping you skip incremental progress and aim for exponential growth. The first step in mastering the quantum leap is to radically shift your perspective on what you believe is possible. Instead of setting goals that seem attainable based on your current situation, challenge yourself to envision what could be achieved if there were no limits? Think beyond traditional boundaries and consider how you can achieve 10 times more than what you originally planned. This is where you redefine your potential and prepare to go far beyond what you ever imagined. To effectively make a quantum leap, break down mental barriers that confine your thinking. Question long-held beliefs about your capabilities and reject the limitations that tell you what's realistic. Embrace a mindset that sees risk and uncertainty not as threats, but as gateways to extraordinary results. This mindset shift prepares you to seize opportunities and tackle challenges that come with playing at a much higher level. Once your mindset is aligned with making a quantum leap, restructure your strategies and processes to match this new level of ambition. Overhaul your approach to work, adopt new technologies, forge powerful collaborations, or step into new markets. Every strategic decision should be made with the goal of maximizing impact and efficiency, aligning your everyday actions with your overarching vision. The environment you create also plays a crucial role in making a quantum leap. Surround yourself with individuals who share your vision and can offer expertise, support, and motivation to help you push boundaries. Cultivate a culture of innovation and experimentation within your network or team. This culture encourages learning from failures, which are invaluable stepping stones to big breakthroughs. Visualization is another pivotal tool in this process. Regularly visualize your quantum leap in vivid detail, engaging all your senses to immerse yourself in the experience of having already achieved your goals. This mental rehearsal not only boosts your motivation, but also programs your mind to seek out opportunities and solutions that align with your vision. Bold and decisive action is necessary to make a quantum leap. Hesitation or small steps won't cut it. Your actions should match the magnitude of your goals. This requires a level of courage and assertiveness that pushes you out of your comfort zone and makes you fully committed to your pursuit. Flexibility is also essential. While staying resolute in your goals, be willing to adapt and pivot as needed. The path to a quantum leap isn't linear. Unexpected opportunities and challenges will arise, requiring adjustments. Embrace adaptability as part of the journey, allowing you to navigate the dynamic path toward extraordinary achievement. Maintaining resilience and faith in your vision is vital. There will be setbacks, but it's important to hold on to the bigger picture and see these as moments of growth. Trust in your ability to make leaps, and let each small success reinforce your belief that bigger achievements are not only possible but inevitable. Mastering the quantum leap is about setting ambitious goals, breaking free from conventional thinking, and aligning every aspect of your mindset, environment, and actions to support massive growth. By embracing visionary thinking, strategic planning, bold action, and continuous adaptation, you can transform your life and achieve outcomes far beyond your expectations, doing so with unprecedented speed and impact. Lesson 6. Embrace the power of relentless self-belief. Relentless self-belief is the unwavering conviction that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, regardless of obstacles, failures, or external criticism. It is more than just having confidence. It's about cultivating a deeply rooted faith in your abilities, your goals, and the journey you're on. Embracing relentless self-belief is one of the most crucial steps in achieving your fullest potential, as it is the driving force behind every bold decision, every risk taken, and every dream pursued. The first step in building relentless self-belief is recognizing that your beliefs are self-created and self-sustaining. Most limitations we experience are not due to a lack of skill or opportunity, but a lack of belief in ourselves. Start by analyzing your self-talk and identifying any limiting beliefs or negative thoughts that hold you back. You might find thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "What if I fail?" These are self-imposed barriers, often stemming from past experiences, fears, or societal expectations. Recognizing them is the first step to breaking their power over you. To cultivate relentless self-belief, begin replacing those limiting thoughts with empowering beliefs. Every time you catch yourself doubting your capabilities, consciously redirect your thoughts to affirmations of strength, possibility, and growth. Tell yourself, "I am capable, I can learn and improve," and "every setback is a step towards success." Over time, this practice will rewire your subconscious mind to foster a more supportive, resilient mindset. Embracing relentless self-belief also requires a focus on your strengths and past achievements. Regularly reflect on your victories, skills, and moments when you overcame adversity. This exercise not only boosts your self-esteem, but also serves as concrete evidence that you have the ability to conquer challenges. Celebrating small wins is a powerful way to reinforce your self-worth and encourage you to keep moving forward. Visualization plays a significant role in building self-belief. Visualize yourself succeeding repeatedly and vividly. Picture your goals as already achieved, feel the emotions of that success, and imagine how it will change your life. This mental rehearsal strengthens your belief in the possibility of success and makes the path toward your goals seem more real and attainable. By regularly visualizing positive outcomes, you are programming your mind to see success as inevitable. Embracing relentless self-belief requires you to take action even when you don't feel 100% ready. Often, self-doubt is paralyzing, keeping you stuck in preparation mode and preventing you from making progress. The antidote to this is to take action despite the doubts, trusting that you'll learn and grow along the way. When you take action, your confidence grows and your belief in your abilities strengthens, creating a positive feedback loop that propels you further. Surrounding yourself with positivity is crucial for developing self-belief. Seek out people who inspire you, who uplift you, and who support your dreams. Steer clear of naysayers and toxic influences that feed your doubts and fears. A supportive environment not only reinforces your belief in yourself, but also provides encouragement when you encounter challenges. Remember, self-belief is contagious. Being around others who believe in themselves and in you can boost your own confidence. It's also important to embrace a growth mindset, which is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with time, effort, and learning. People with a fixed mindset believe that their talents and intelligence are set in stone, making them more likely to avoid challenges and give up easily. However, by adopting a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn and failures as feedback for improvement. This mindset aligns perfectly with relentless self-belief, as it reinforces the idea that you are always capable of growing, adapting, and achieving more. Resilience is a key component of self-belief. Failure, setbacks, and criticism are inevitable parts of any journey, but how you respond to these challenges makes all the difference. Rather than viewing setbacks as personal failings, see them as temporary roadblocks that you can overcome. Develop the habit of bouncing back quickly, using each challenge as fuel to drive your self-improvement. With each comeback, your self-belief deepens, and you build an unshakable confidence that allows you to face any obstacle. Another strategy is to set bold, inspiring goals that stretch your current abilities and push you out of your comfort zone. These stretch goals force you to step up, challenge yourself, and grow in ways you never thought possible. When you achieve something that once seemed impossible, your self-belief will skyrocket, and you'll feel empowered to take on even greater challenges. Relentless self-belief is about accepting and loving yourself as you are, while also believing in the person you're becoming. Acknowledge your imperfections and areas for growth, but don't let them diminish your sense of worth. You are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment simply because you exist. When you accept this truth, you create a foundation of self-worth that remains firm, no matter what external circumstances may bring. To sum up, embracing relentless self-belief is about recognizing your potential, silencing self-doubt, and consistently choosing to believe in your worth and capabilities. By replacing limiting thoughts with empowering beliefs, reflecting on past successes, visualizing positive outcomes, taking action, surrounding yourself with supportive people, adopting a growth mindset, building resilience, setting stretch goals, and accepting yourself unconditionally, you lay the groundwork for a powerful, unstoppable self-belief. This belief not only propels you toward achieving your goals, but also transforms the way you see yourself, others, and the world around you. When you truly believe in yourself, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Lesson 7. Find your deep. Why? Purpose is the ultimate fuel. Understanding your why is one of the most powerful motivators you can have on your journey toward success. Your why is the deep-rooted reason behind your goals, the passion that drives your actions, and the force that keeps you going, even when challenges arise. Finding and connecting with your deeper purpose is what transforms ordinary ambition into extraordinary achievement. When you know why you want something, you are far more likely to find the discipline, motivation, and resilience to make it happen. The first step in finding your why is to reflect on your true desires and values. Ask yourself, what genuinely matters to me? And what kind of impact do I want to have on my life and the lives of others? It's not just about the surface-level goals like money, fame, or status. Dig deeper into the emotional and personal reasons that fuel those desires. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, your deeper why might be the desire for financial freedom to support your family, to create a legacy, or to contribute something meaningful to society. By understanding what lies beneath your goals, you can connect with the true essence of what drives you. Your why should evoke strong emotions. It should be something that makes you feel passionate, excited, and even a little scared. When you connect deeply to your purpose, it creates a sense of urgency and importance around your goals. You become more willing to sacrifice, to push through challenges, and to take bold action. This sense of purpose acts like an internal compass, guiding your decisions and actions toward what truly matters. Once you've identified your why, write it down in clear, vivid language. Don't just say, "I want to help people," or "I want to be successful." Be specific. "I want to build a life where I can provide a better future for my children," or "I want to create a company that changes the way people interact with the environment." The more specific and emotionally connected your why is, the more powerful it will be in guiding you through difficult times. It's also important to create a daily practice of reconnecting with your why. Life gets busy, and it's easy to lose sight of your deeper purpose in the face of daily routines, obstacles, and distractions. To maintain that connection, make it a habit to remind yourself of your why every morning, perhaps through a journaling practice, a vision board, or simply taking a moment of reflection. Let your why be the fuel that powers your day, making every action meaningful and purposeful. Understanding your why also makes you more adaptable and flexible. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, you can navigate them with a sense of purpose. Your why becomes a touchstone, helping you pivot strategies without losing sight of your end goal. If one path to your dream is blocked, your why will inspire you to find another route. This purpose-driven flexibility helps you see obstacles as temporary detours, not roadblocks, and encourages you to view failures as opportunities for growth. One of the most common reasons people give up on their dreams is because they lose touch with the emotional significance of their goals. When your why is weak or unclear, it's easy to get discouraged, distracted, or demotivated. However, when your why is strong, it acts like a magnet, pulling you through even the darkest times. You'll be willing to do whatever it takes, whether it's waking up earlier, working longer hours, facing rejection, or learning new skills, because you're anchored to a purpose that is bigger than any single obstacle. Your why should be deeply personal. While it's good to be inspired by others, make sure your reason for pursuing a goal is rooted in your unique desires, values, and dreams, not just what society, friends, or family expect from you. For example, pursuing a career because it's prestigious or lucrative won't sustain you in the long run if it doesn't align with your deeper passions or purpose. Your why needs to resonate with your true self, to ignite a sense of meaning that is uniquely yours. Understanding your why allows you to make better decisions and prioritize effectively. When you're faced with competing opportunities or tough choices, your why serves as a guide. Ask yourself, does this align with my purpose? Will this help me achieve my bigger why? If the answer is no, then it's easier to let go of distractions and focus on what truly matters. In this way, knowing your why helps you stay laser-focused on the actions and choices that bring you closer to your ultimate goals. Finding your why also provides the emotional strength to persevere when things get tough. There will be times when you encounter failures, face doubt, or struggle with setbacks. During these moments, it is your purpose, the deep why that you hold in your heart, that will help you pick yourself back up, brush off the dust, and keep moving forward. When you're tired, frustrated, or on the brink of giving up, remembering why you started in the first place can reignite your determination and make all the difference. Your why can help you inspire others. When people see that you are deeply connected to a purpose, they are more likely to be drawn to your vision and want to support you. Whether it's a team, family, or community, when others see your passion and clarity of purpose, it encourages them to align with your mission, contributing to a collective effort towards your goals. Your why not only drives you, but also has the potential to create a ripple effect, empowering others to find their own why and work together towards common goals. Finding your deep why is the ultimate fuel that powers your journey to success. It is the emotional core that gives meaning to your actions, strengthens your resolve in the face of challenges, and keeps you focused on your path. By understanding your deeper purpose, you align your goals with what truly matters to you, making every step of your journey purposeful and impactful. Your why is the heartbeat of your dreams, and when you fully connect with it, you'll find that no obstacle is too great, no challenge too daunting, and no dream too big to achieve. Let your purpose drive you, inspire you, and propel you toward the life you are destined to live. Lesson 8. Master the art of saying no to distractions. The art of saying no is one of the most crucial skills for achieving your goals, yet it's often one of the hardest to master. In a world full of distractions and competing demands, learning to say no is key to protecting your time, energy, and focus. Distractions can come in many forms, whether it's social media, unproductive tasks, or even well-meaning people who divert your attention away from what truly matters. This lesson focuses on how to master the art of saying no, so you can maintain unwavering focus on your most important priorities and stay on course to achieving your goals. To begin mastering this art, the first step is to have clarity on what your goals and priorities are. Understanding what matters most to you provides a solid foundation for making decisions about how you spend your time. Ask yourself, what are the top 3 goals I want to achieve in the next 6 months? Or, what activities provide the highest return toward my personal and professional growth? Once you have clearly defined priorities, it becomes much easier to identify and reject distractions that don't contribute to those goals. The next step is to practice saying no confidently and without guilt. Many people struggle to say no because they fear letting others down, missing out on opportunities, or coming across as rude. However, constantly saying yes to every request often leads to burnout, wasted time, and a lack of progress toward your own objectives. Remember that saying no to distractions is not about being selfish, it's about being self-aware and disciplined. When you say no to the things that don't serve your higher purpose, you are effectively saying yes to what matters most. One of the most effective ways to say no is to do so politely but firmly. For example, if a colleague asks you to take on an additional project that doesn't align with your current goals, you might respond with, "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm currently focused on a project that needs my full attention." This type of response is respectful, but also makes it clear that your time is dedicated to your priorities. The key is to be direct yet kind, letting others know that while you value their request, your focus is elsewhere. Boundaries are another important tool for mastering the art of saying no. Setting clear boundaries around your time and energy helps prevent distractions from encroaching on your productive hours. For instance, establish specific times for deep work where you are not to be disturbed, and communicate these boundaries clearly to colleagues, family, or friends. If you're working from home, setting up a designated workspace and using visual cues, like closing a door or wearing headphones, can signal to others that you're not available for interruptions. By creating a structure around when you are accessible and when you are not, you ensure that your most productive hours are spent on what truly matters. Another powerful strategy is to use a daily planner or productivity system that schedules your day with intention. Map out your tasks based on your priorities and time blocks for focused work sessions. By scheduling every minute, from work tasks to personal breaks, you take control of your time and create a framework for accomplishing your goals without distractions. This structured planning also makes it easier to say no, because you can point to a planned schedule as a reason for not being available for other activities. In addition to external distractions, it's also essential to manage internal distractions, the kind that comes from your own thoughts and impulses. Social media, emails, or mindless browsing are prime examples of distractions that may seem minor but can consume hours of your time. Identify the triggers that lead to these distractions, whether it's boredom, stress, or habit, and take proactive steps to limit them. This might mean removing notifications from your phone, using tools to block distracting websites, or setting specific times to check your messages. The more you minimize these internal distractions, the more mental clarity you have for focusing on what's truly important. Another key part of mastering this art is learning to say no to opportunities that don't align with your long-term vision. Not all opportunities are created equal, and sometimes a yes to one thing is a no to something better. It's easy to get tempted by offers that seem interesting or beneficial on the surface, but it's important to evaluate them in the context of your larger goals. Before committing to a new project, collaboration, or activity, ask yourself, does this align with my priorities? Will this help me achieve my goals, or will it distract me from them? If the answer is no, then turning down the opportunity is often the best choice for your long-term success. Developing the confidence to say no also comes with practice. The more you make conscious decisions about where your time goes, the more natural it becomes to protect your priorities. Start with small steps, saying no to a social invitation when you need to focus on your work, or declining a request to volunteer for a project that doesn't align with your goals. Each time you set a boundary or decline a distraction, you are building your ability to stay focused and disciplined. Remember that every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your purpose, you're saying yes to your growth, goals, and overall well-being. It's about making sure that your time is spent on high-value activities that bring you closer to your dreams, rather than being scattered across countless tasks that don't serve your highest potential. Over time, mastering the art of saying no helps you develop laser focus, increase productivity, and maintain the momentum needed to achieve your biggest goals. Be prepared to experience some discomfort, especially at the beginning. Saying no can sometimes lead to pushback, disappointment, or even criticism from others. But it's important to stay true to your values and priorities, remembering that your time is precious and should be spent on what matters most to you. With time, you'll become more confident in your decisions and will feel empowered by your ability to protect your focus and energy. Mastering the art of saying no to distractions is a powerful practice that ensures your time, energy, and focus are dedicated to your most important goals. By gaining clarity on your priorities, setting boundaries, confidently declining requests that don't align with your vision, and managing both external and internal distractions, you develop the discipline needed to stay on track. Remember that saying no is not about shutting out opportunities. It's about making conscious choices to invest your time in what brings you closer to your dreams. When you master this skill, you create space in your life for the actions, relationships, and opportunities that truly matter. Lesson 9. Create an unbreakable morning battle plan. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Having an unbreakable morning routine, a battle plan for your day, can be the key to achieving consistent success. A morning battle plan is a series of intentional habits and rituals that prepare your mind, body, and spirit for peak performance. It's designed to energize, focus, and motivate you to tackle your goals with confidence and clarity. By establishing a solid morning routine, you build momentum that carries through your day, ensuring that you are proactive rather than reactive. To create an effective morning battle plan, start by waking up early. The early hours of the day are quiet and distraction-free, offering the perfect environment for reflection, planning, and focused work. By waking up even 30 minutes earlier than usual, you give yourself a head start and carve out dedicated time for self-improvement and preparation. Rising early also means that you start your day with a sense of accomplishment, which boosts your mood and sets you up for success. One of the most powerful habits to include in your morning battle plan is a form of mindfulness practice, such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling. Starting the day with mindfulness helps you clear your mind, reduce stress, and center your thoughts. Even 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing can dramatically improve your mental clarity and help you face challenges with calmness and focus. If you prefer journaling, consider writing down 3 things you're grateful for, as gratitude has been proven to increase positivity and mental well-being. Journaling can also help you set your intentions for the day, reflecting on what you aim to achieve and how you want to feel. Incorporating movement into your morning is another critical aspect of your battle plan. Physical activity, whether it's stretching, yoga, a quick workout, or even a walk around the block, boosts your energy, improves your mood, and enhances your focus for the day ahead. Exercise stimulates the release of endorphins, which are the body's natural mood enhancers, and helps you wake up fully both mentally and physically. Even just 15 minutes of morning movement can have a transformative effect on your energy levels and productivity throughout the day. Hydration and nutrition are also essential components of a successful morning routine. Start your day with a glass of water to rehydrate your body after a night of sleep and kickstart your metabolism. Follow this with a balanced breakfast that fuels your body and mind. Avoid sugary cereals or processed foods. Instead, opt for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and protein sources that provide sustained energy. Proper hydration and nutrition are foundational for optimal brain function, focus, and physical performance throughout the day. Your morning battle plan should also include a period of goal setting or planning. Take time to review your goals and priorities and create a specific to-do list for the day. Decide on your top 3 most important tasks, those that, if completed, would make the day a success. This prioritization helps you start your day with clarity and focus, ensuring that you work on the right things and prevent overwhelm. Creating this to-do list or plan for the day helps you transition smoothly into a productive state, providing a clear roadmap for your actions. Another powerful addition to your morning routine is visualization. Visualization involves closing your eyes and mentally rehearsing the success you want to experience in the day ahead. See yourself completing your tasks, achieving your goals, and feeling confident and happy. By vividly imagining these positive outcomes, you prime your mind for success and cultivate a mindset of possibility and determination. Visualization creates a mental blueprint for your actions and boosts your confidence as you go about your day. Affirmations are also a great tool to include in your morning battle plan. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce your beliefs, motivate yourself, and challenge any negative thoughts. For example, you might say, "I am confident, focused, and capable of achieving my goals," or "Today, I will bring my best self to every task." Repeating affirmations can help shift your mindset, boost your self-esteem, and program your subconscious to work towards your goals. It's also important to include some form of self-improvement or learning in your morning routine. The quiet hours of the morning are ideal for reading, listening to a podcast, or studying a topic that helps you grow personally or professionally. Dedicating even 10 to 15 minutes to learning something new every morning not only stimulates your mind, but also creates a habit of continuous growth and self-development. Consistency is key to making your morning battle plan effective. The benefits of these habits accumulate over time, so it's essential to stick with your routine until it becomes second nature. It may take a few weeks to find the perfect flow for your morning, but once established, it will become a powerful catalyst for your productivity and success. Start small by adding 1 or 2 habits to your morning, and then gradually build up to your full battle plan. Setting boundaries around your morning routine is equally important. To maintain the integrity of your morning battle plan, avoid distractions such as checking social media, reading emails, or getting pulled into other people's agendas right after you wake up. Your morning is your time, and by keeping it distraction-free, you set yourself up for a day that's proactive, not reactive. Consider putting your phone on Do Not Disturb or using an alarm clock instead of your phone to wake up. The morning battle plan is not a rigid set of rules, but a flexible framework that can be tailored to your unique needs and goals. It's about finding what works best for you, experimenting with different habits, and creating a routine that energizes and empowers you to be your best self. Some people may thrive with 30 minutes of exercise followed by goal setting and affirmations, while others might prefer quiet meditation, a nourishing breakfast, and some inspirational reading. The key is to craft a routine that helps you show up as your best, most focused, and most energized self every single day. An unbreakable morning battle plan is a set of intentional habits that prepare you mentally, physically, and emotionally for a productive day. By waking up early, practicing mindfulness, moving your body, fueling yourself with proper nutrition, setting clear goals, visualizing success, affirming your strengths, and dedicating time to self-improvement, you start each day with energy and purpose. Over time, this routine becomes the foundation of your success, helping you stay focused, resilient, and motivated to achieve your goals. By owning your mornings, you lay the groundwork for winning your entire day, and ultimately, your life. Lesson 10. Cultivate a resilient mind. Adapt, adjust, and conquer. A resilient mind is the foundation for overcoming life's challenges and thriving in any situation. Cultivating resilience is about building the mental toughness to adapt, adjust, and conquer whatever obstacles come your way. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. However, by developing a resilient mindset, you learn not only to endure hardships, but to use them as stepping stones for growth and success. The first step in cultivating a resilient mind is to develop an adaptive mindset. Resilience isn't about being unaffected by difficulties. It's about learning to bend without breaking. When facing challenges, practice flexibility in your approach. Rather than being rigid in how you expect things to go, adopt the belief that setbacks are opportunities for growth and improvement. For example, if a project at work doesn't go as planned, instead of seeing it as a failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my strategy to improve next time? This shift in mindset allows you to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as experiences that build your character and abilities. Embracing change is another key component of resilience. Change is a constant in life, yet it is often met with resistance. Cultivating a resilient mind means welcoming change and learning to thrive in new situations. When you encounter changes, whether they are in your career, relationships, or personal circumstances, approach them with curiosity and openness. Understand that growth happens outside of your comfort zone, and the more willing you are to adapt, the stronger and more versatile you become. A resilient person knows that the path to success is rarely linear, and that the ability to pivot and adjust to change is a critical life skill. One of the most important aspects of resilience is the way you interpret setbacks. When faced with challenges, practice reframing your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" This mindset shift empowers you to see difficulties as temporary and manageable rather than permanent and overwhelming. Resilient people understand that setbacks are a normal part of life and that every challenge carries a lesson. By focusing on what you can control, your response, your actions, and your attitude, you can maintain a sense of agency and power, even in tough situations. Cultivating a resilient mind also requires building a strong foundation of self-care and mental health practices. Mental resilience is closely tied to physical well-being, so it's crucial to take care of your body by getting adequate sleep, maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and practicing mindfulness or meditation. These practices not only reduce stress and anxiety, but also enhance your ability to think clearly and respond to challenges with composure. Just as an athlete trains their body for competition, you can train your mind and body to handle adversity and maintain resilience through intentional self-care. Another way to build resilience is by developing a problem-solving attitude. Resilient people are proactive rather than reactive. They look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. When faced with a challenge, break it down into manageable steps and brainstorm possible solutions. This approach allows you to take action quickly, reducing the feeling of being overwhelmed. Problem-solving strengthens your confidence and helps you see yourself as capable of navigating any situation. Over time, this confidence compounds, making you more likely to tackle future challenges with the belief that you can and will overcome them. Resilience is also closely tied to maintaining a sense of purpose. When you are connected to a greater purpose or goal, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated, even when faced with setbacks. Purpose provides direction and helps you see the bigger picture, making it easier to push through difficult times. Whether your purpose is to support your family, pursue a dream career, or make a difference in your community, let this deeper why drive you to persevere through challenges and come out stronger on the other side. Surrounding yourself with a strong support network is an important part of resilience. While cultivating inner strength is essential, you don't have to face challenges alone. Seek out friends, family members, mentors, or support groups who can offer encouragement, advice, and perspective during difficult times. Resilient people know when to ask for help, and they aren't afraid to lean on others for support. Remember, resilience is not just about self-reliance. It's also about knowing when to reach out and connect with others who can help you navigate life's difficulties. Failure and setbacks are inevitable, but resilient people develop a bounce-back mentality. This mentality is built on the understanding that setbacks are temporary and can be overcome with persistence and effort. When you fail, allow yourself to experience the disappointment or frustration that comes with it, but don't let those feelings define you. Give yourself permission to feel, then focus on bouncing back. The quicker you can shift from dwelling on a problem to finding a solution, the more resilient you will become. It's also important to cultivate patience and long-term thinking as part of your resilience toolkit. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself that the journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint. Resilience involves being patient with yourself as you grow, adapt, and progress toward your goals. Developing a mindset that appreciates long-term growth over short-term wins can help you maintain your resolve, even when things don't happen as quickly as you hoped. Remember that progress, however slow, is still progress. Resilience is built by consistently practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking or difficult to what is positive and within your control. By acknowledging the good in your life, no matter how small, you cultivate a positive mindset that builds mental strength. When you're faced with challenges, practicing gratitude helps you keep a balanced perspective, allowing you to recognize both the struggles and the blessings in your life. It fosters a resilient mindset that looks for light even in the darkest of situations. Cultivating a resilient mind is about developing mental toughness to adapt, adjust, and conquer any challenge. By embracing an adaptive mindset, welcoming change, reframing setbacks, practicing self-care, developing a problem-solving attitude, maintaining a sense of purpose, seeking support from others, bouncing back quickly, exercising patience, and practicing gratitude, you build the inner strength to face life's adversities head-on. A resilient mind is not just about enduring hardships, it's about thriving and growing through them, transforming obstacles into opportunities, and emerging stronger and more capable with each experience. Lesson 11. Be willing to pay the price. Sacrifice for success. Success in any area of life often requires sacrifices, whether it's time, energy, comfort, or resources. It's about understanding that every achievement comes with a price tag and being willing to pay that price without hesitation. Embracing the concept of sacrifice is one of the most crucial steps to reach your goals, as it allows you to make difficult choices that prioritize long-term rewards over short-term comfort. This lesson will guide you on how to make those sacrifices effectively and how to keep your focus on the bigger picture. The first step to embracing sacrifice is understanding what you truly value. Identify what is most important to you and align your actions with those priorities. Once you have a clear goal, you need to ask yourself, what am I willing to give up to achieve this? Success often demands letting go of comforts and habits that no longer serve your purpose. For instance, if your goal is to build a successful business, you may need to sacrifice leisure time, sleep, or weekend outings to dedicate those hours to your venture. It's not about giving up what makes you happy. It's about trading certain things temporarily to build a better future. Sacrifice also means learning to delay gratification. We live in a world of instant rewards, social media likes, fast food, quick entertainment that can quickly pull you away from long-term goals. By being willing to delay short-term pleasures, you cultivate the discipline to stay committed to your larger vision. For example, while your friends might be watching TV, playing games, or going out, you might be putting in extra hours at the gym, studying for a course, or working on your passion project. This willingness to delay gratification strengthens your focus and helps you build the habits necessary for long-term achievement. When it comes to sacrifice, consistency is key. A one-time effort is rarely enough to achieve a significant goal. It's the repeated sacrifices over time that produce extraordinary results. For example, a successful athlete doesn't become a champion by sacrificing sleep or comfort for one night. They do it over months and years. Similarly, a thriving entrepreneur continually makes sacrifices, working longer hours and investing resources while others are spending time and money elsewhere. Consistent small sacrifices compound into big achievements, so you must be prepared to make those sacrifices over the long term. Sacrifice also involves prioritizing your activities based on their impact. The 80-20 rule, or Pareto principle, suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. Identifying those key activities that yield the greatest results and focusing on them requires you to say no to less impactful activities, even if they are enjoyable or comfortable. Be willing to let go of activities, habits, or relationships that do not serve your growth or align with your goals. This disciplined focus on high-impact activities ensures that every sacrifice you make is purposeful and brings you closer to your objective. Mental and emotional sacrifices are equally important. Sometimes you will need to sacrifice your comfort zone to grow, which means putting yourself in situations that challenge you, stretch your abilities, and make you uncomfortable. You may need to face failure, rejection, or self-doubt as you step into unfamiliar territory. But remember, growth only happens when you're willing to embrace discomfort and push beyond your limits. The sacrifice of comfort in exchange for growth and self-improvement is one of the most powerful investments you can make in your future. Financial sacrifices are also often required when striving for success. This might mean investing in education, training, or business ventures rather than spending money on luxury items or entertainment. While this can be difficult, especially when it requires a lifestyle change, it's essential to view these sacrifices as investments in your future. The financial decisions you make today can significantly influence your ability to achieve your goals tomorrow. Being willing to invest in yourself, even when it requires making tough financial sacrifices, demonstrates a commitment to your personal and professional growth. Another important aspect of sacrifice is time management. Time is your most valuable resource, and how you choose to spend it determines your success. It often means sacrificing low-value activities, like mindlessly scrolling on social media, watching TV for hours, or engaging in unproductive conversations, in favor of activities that move you closer to your goals. By prioritizing your time wisely, you make sure that every minute spent contributes to your growth and success. One way to do this is by using a planner or a time-blocking technique to schedule your day around your top priorities. Sacrifices can be difficult, especially when they involve things that bring you immediate joy. However, it's crucial to keep your eyes on the bigger picture and constantly remind yourself of your why, the deeper purpose behind your goals. When you connect to your why, the sacrifices you make become more bearable because they are in service of something meaningful to you. Use your why as a constant reminder that the pain of sacrifice is temporary, but the rewards of success are lasting. It's also important to realize that not all sacrifices are equal. Some may demand more time, energy, or effort than others. Before making sacrifices, evaluate what is truly necessary and impactful. For example, sacrificing quality time with your loved ones for work might seem productive, but if it negatively affects your mental health or support system, it may not be the best decision. Be strategic and intentional with your sacrifices, ensuring that they align with both your long-term goals and your well-being. Understand that the journey of sacrifice is not always linear. There will be times when you feel the weight of your sacrifices deeply, and you may question whether the effort is worth it. These moments of doubt are natural, but they are also opportunities to strengthen your resolve. Remember that all sacrifices have a price, but they also have a reward. Focus on the end goal, visualize your success, and remind yourself that the sacrifices you make today are building the foundation for your tomorrow. Celebrate the sacrifices you make as part of your journey. It's easy to see sacrifice as something negative or painful, but in reality, every sacrifice is a step closer to the person you want to become. Reframe your perspective and see each sacrifice as a sign of your commitment, strength, and willingness to do what it takes to achieve greatness. Recognize that your willingness to make sacrifices sets you apart from those who only wish for success without putting in the work. Each sacrifice is an investment in your growth, and every day you pay the price, you're one step closer to achieving your dreams. Being willing to pay the price for success is about making consistent, intentional sacrifices in time, comfort, habits, and sometimes even relationships to achieve your goals. By delaying gratification, prioritizing high-impact activities, embracing discomfort, making financial investments in your growth, and managing your time effectively, you build the discipline and focus needed to reach your fullest potential. Remember, the path to success is paved with sacrifices, but each one brings you closer to the life you want. The pain of sacrifice is temporary, but the rewards of your dedication and discipline are permanent. Lesson 12. Embody the power of visualization and feeling the achievement. Visualization is a potent tool in realizing your goals, often used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers in various fields. It involves vividly imagining achieving your goals, complete with the sensory and emotional experiences that accompany success. This lesson delves into how you can harness the power of visualization and emotional alignment to bring your aspirations to fruition, making them a lived reality before they manifest physically. The process starts with clearly defining your goals. Clarity is crucial because vague goals produce vague results. Specify what you want to achieve, whether it's winning a race, landing a dream job, or completing a challenging project. With a clear target in mind, you can begin the visualization process. Begin by finding a quiet place where you can focus without interruptions. Close your eyes and take deep, steady breaths to center your mind and body. Start to construct a vivid scenario in your mind where you see yourself achieving your goal. Engage all your senses in this visualization. See what you would see, hear what you would hear, and feel what you would feel as if your success is happening right now. For example, if you're visualizing running a marathon, see the track, hear the crowd, feel your feet hitting the ground, taste the sweat on your lips, and smell the fresh air. The more detailed your visualization, the more impactful it will be. Feeling the achievement is as important as seeing it. Emotions are powerful motivators and are crucial in the visualization process. As you visualize, conjure up the feelings you anticipate having once you achieve your goal. Feel the joy, pride, relief, or satisfaction. These emotions anchor the visualized experience to your subconscious, making it more potent. When you emotionally connect with your vision, you signal to your brain that this scenario is important, and it begins to work on making it a reality. Regular practice is key to effective visualization. Incorporate this practice into your daily routine, spending a few minutes each day to reinforce these mental images and feelings. Over time, these visualizations build neural pathways in your brain, aligning your subconscious mind with your goals. This alignment increases your motivation and sharpens your focus, making you more attuned to opportunities and actions that will make your goals a reality. Visualization should also be complemented with affirmations, positive, present tense statements that reinforce your capability to achieve your goals. For instance, alongside visualizing a successful presentation, affirm to yourself, "I am confident and articulate. My ideas are received positively." Affirmations help solidify the beliefs needed to make your visualizations come true. Visualization is not just about seeing yourself at the finish line. It's also useful for preparing for the challenges along the way. Visualize handling potential obstacles with calmness and competence. This prepares you mentally and emotionally to face these challenges without being overwhelmed when they occur in real life. It's also crucial to translate your visualizations into action. While visualization programs your mindset towards success, actions realize that success. After each visualization session, identify steps you can take that day to move closer to your goal. This keeps you proactive and ensures that your visualizations lead to tangible outcomes. Another powerful aspect of visualization is its ability to enhance resilience. By regularly visualizing overcoming obstacles and achieving success, you reinforce your ability to persist through difficulties. This resilience becomes part of your mental landscape, equipping you better to deal with setbacks and failures as they come. Remember, the effectiveness of visualization can be greatly enhanced by consistency and belief. Doubt can dilute the impact of your visual exercises, so maintain a steadfast belief in the process and the outcome. Trust that with each session, you are one step closer to turning your visualized scenarios into reality. Lastly, it's important to remain flexible in your expectations. Visualization helps you create a preferred path to achieving your goals, but the actual journey may take unexpected turns. Be open to these deviations, as they might lead to even better outcomes than originally visualized. Visualization is not just daydreaming. It is a strategic tool that involves seeing, feeling, and experiencing your success in your mind's eye to enhance your real-world execution. By vividly imagining your success and aligning your emotions with your goals, you prepare your subconscious to recognize and act on opportunities that will make your dreams a reality. Combine visualization with regular practice, affirmations, proactive actions, and resilience to fully harness its power, and watch as your visualized success transitions into your lived experience. Lesson 13. Master the quantum leap. Accelerate your achievements. Embracing the quantum leap approach in personal development is about making substantial, transformative changes swiftly, enhancing your goals and aligning your actions for exponential growth. This powerful concept involves transcending typical incremental advancements in favor of giant strides, which can dramatically shift the trajectory of your personal and professional life. The essence of a quantum leap lies in its ability to break the norms of gradual progression, propelling you into a future where you achieve your goals much sooner than anticipated. It starts with redefining your understanding of what's possible. Stretch your imagination beyond the conventional limits and set goals that seem beyond your current reach. By aiming significantly higher than you currently think achievable, you challenge yourself to think and act differently. To initiate a quantum leap, radical changes in your mindset are required. This involves shifting from a mindset of incremental change to one of massive advancement. Believe in the possibility of achieving large-scale changes and convince yourself that you can accomplish in a few months or years what might normally take decades. This shift is crucial because it sets the foundation for the bold actions needed to make significant progress. Your next step is to align your environment with your quantum leap goals. This might mean changing your routines, the people you interact with, the information you consume, and where you focus your energy. For instance, if you aim to become a thought leader in your industry, you might start by surrounding yourself with existing leaders, reading cutting-edge research, and attending high-level conferences. Each element of your environment should reinforce your new trajectory and support rapid advancement. Implementing a quantum leap also requires an openness to taking big risks. The safe path rarely leads to extraordinary outcomes. Be prepared to make decisions that feel uncomfortable or uncertain. Whether it's investing a significant portion of your savings into a new business venture or moving across the world for a career opportunity, these risks are necessary to catalyze significant change. Visualization plays a pivotal role in the process of undertaking a quantum leap. Spend time each day vividly imagining achieving your goals. See yourself living the reality you desire and feel the emotions associated with your accomplishments. This practice not only motivates you, but also helps solidify your commitment to pursuing these audacious goals. Visualization turns abstract ambitions into concrete mental images, making them more real and attainable in your perception. You must also cultivate resilience and adaptability. A quantum leap is not a linear journey. It involves setbacks and failures. Develop the mental toughness to persevere through challenges and the flexibility to pivot when necessary. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and refine your approach. By maintaining your focus on the ultimate goal and not getting bogged down by temporary obstacles, you keep your momentum going. Accelerate your progress by leveraging technology and other tools. In today's world, there are countless resources available that can speed up learning, enhance productivity, and connect you with the right people. Identify tools and technologies that can amplify your efforts and integrate them into your strategy. For example, if you're expanding a business, tools like advanced CRM software or AI-driven market analysis can provide insights and efficiencies that accelerate growth. Another crucial element is accountability. Share your quantum leap goals with someone who can hold you accountable, a coach, mentor, or peer group. Regular check-ins with someone who understands your ambitions and can provide honest feedback will keep you on track and committed to your accelerated growth plan. Be prepared to invest heavily in yourself. This includes both time and money in your education, health, and personal development. A quantum leap requires peak performance, so prioritize learning new skills, staying healthy, and continually improving yourself. This might mean taking advanced courses, hiring a personal trainer, or attending workshops and seminars that align with your goals. Mastering the quantum leap involves setting audaciously high goals, preparing for significant risks, cultivating a powerful visualization practice, adapting to challenges swiftly, leveraging modern tools, and investing in your personal growth. It's a bold approach that requires an all-in commitment, but promises equally substantial rewards. By embracing this mindset and method, you position yourself to achieve extraordinary results in a fraction of the time normally required, truly transforming your life and work in the process. Lesson 14. Harnessing gratitude and faith for manifestation. Harnessing the power of gratitude and faith in your life isn't just about feeling good. It's about creating real, tangible changes through the positive energy these states evoke. This lesson explores how to actively cultivate gratitude and faith to facilitate manifestation, turning your deepest desires into reality by aligning your emotional state with your life goals. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling. It's a proactive stance towards life that acknowledges and appreciates the value of what you already have and the experiences that have shaped you. By focusing on gratitude, you shift your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant, promoting a sense of satisfaction and attracting more of what you value into your life. Start by integrating daily practices of gratitude. Each morning or evening, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. These can range from significant relationships and successes to simple pleasures like a warm cup of coffee or the quiet of the morning. This habit not only starts or ends your day positively, but also trains your mind to notice and appreciate the good, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. Gratitude in challenges. The real test of gratitude comes not when things are going well, but when you face setbacks. In challenging times, try to find aspects to be grateful for. For example, a failed project might teach you valuable lessons that prepare you for future success. This doesn't minimize the difficulty of hard times, but helps you to maintain a positive outlook, which is crucial for resilience and continued effort towards your goals. Faith and manifestation. Faith, whether spiritual or a deep-seated trust in the universe's benevolence, plays a critical role in manifestation. Faith involves believing in the eventual realization of your desires, even when there's no physical evidence yet. It acts as a bridge between where you are now and where you want to be, filling the gap with confidence and expectation. Strengthening faith. To strengthen your faith, engage in regular meditation or prayer focused on your goals. Visualize achieving your desires and feel the emotions associated with those achievements. This practice not only reinforces your faith, but also aligns your subconscious mind with your objectives, increasing your motivation and the likelihood of taking proactive steps towards your goals. Faith in action. True faith requires action. It's not enough to simply believe, you must also move confidently towards your goals. Identify actions you can take that reflect your confidence in your future success. For instance, if you're aiming to switch careers, start by upgrading your skills or networking in the new field, even if the path isn't fully clear. Your actions will reinforce your belief and help bring your desires into reality. Using gratitude to enhance faith. Gratitude and faith together create a powerful synergy for manifestation. Gratitude keeps you rooted in a positive mindset, making it easier to maintain faith in tough times. Every instance of gratitude strengthens your belief in the positive aspects of your life, which in turn fortifies your faith that things will work out in the future. Rituals and routines. Develop rituals that nurture both gratitude and faith. This could involve weekly reflection on accomplishments, daily affirmations of faith, or creating a vision board that depicts your goals. These rituals serve as constant reminders of your journey and the powers at your disposal to influence the outcome. Community support. Surround yourself with a community that supports your faith and appreciation for life. Being around like-minded individuals who share your values and vision can reinforce your beliefs and inspire continued action. A supportive community can also provide encouragement and insight, which are invaluable when your faith wavers. Reflecting and revising. Regularly reflect on your practices of gratitude and faith. Ask yourself what's working and what needs adjustment. This reflection ensures that your practices remain effective and responsive to your changing circumstances and growing aspirations. Cultivating gratitude and faith transforms your approach to life and manifestation. By actively practicing gratitude, you enhance your perception of abundance, which attracts more positivity. By strengthening your faith and aligning it with proactive actions, you set the stage for realizing your dreams. These practices not only improve your emotional and spiritual well-being, but also empower you to manifest your desires with confidence and clarity. Lesson 15. Empower your intentions with dynamic affirmations. Dynamic affirmations are powerful tools for reshaping your mindset and manifesting your desires. They are positive statements that affirm your goals and aspirations, helping to reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts and emotions with the reality you wish to create. By consistently using affirmations, you empower yourself to overcome self-doubt, build confidence, and foster a positive mindset that propels you toward success. To start, it's essential to understand the role that language plays in shaping our beliefs and perceptions. The words you use have a profound impact on how you view yourself and your potential. Affirmations serve as a form of self-talk that can counteract negative thoughts and beliefs that may have been ingrained over time. When crafted effectively, affirmations become a means of reinforcing a positive self-image and instilling a sense of empowerment in your journey toward achieving your goals. Creating dynamic affirmations begins with identifying your core desires and areas of growth. Reflect on what you want to achieve in your life, whether it's related to your career, relationships, health, or personal development. Be specific about your goals and think about the feelings and outcomes you wish to experience. For example, instead of a vague affirmation like, "I want to be successful," you might create a more dynamic statement such as, "I am confidently achieving my goals and attracting abundant opportunities." When crafting your affirmations, use the present tense as if what you desire is already happening. This phrasing helps to create a sense of immediacy and reality in your mind. It's important to express your affirmations positively, focusing on what you want to create rather than what you wish to avoid. For instance, instead of saying, "I am not afraid of failure," rephrase it as, "I embrace challenges and learn from every experience." This subtle shift in language enhances the power of your affirmations and aligns your mindset with your aspirations. Another critical aspect of dynamic affirmations is emotional resonance. The more you can connect emotionally with your affirmations, the more effective they will be. As you repeat your affirmations, visualize the outcomes you are affirming and feel the emotions associated with achieving those goals. For example, if your affirmation is about being healthy and fit, visualize yourself living that reality, feeling energetic, strong, and vibrant. Allow yourself to fully experience the joy and satisfaction that comes with living your affirmations. To make affirmations a regular part of your routine, consider incorporating them into your daily practices. You might choose to recite your affirmations in the morning as part of your morning battle plan, or you could write them down in a journal. Some people find it helpful to place sticky notes with their affirmations around their living spaces, on mirrors, desks, or the refrigerator as constant reminders of their goals. Repetition is key. The more frequently you engage with your affirmations, the more likely they are to influence your beliefs and actions. It's also beneficial to integrate affirmations into meditation or mindfulness practices. While meditating, focus on your affirmations, repeating them quietly in your mind while visualizing the desired outcomes. This combination of focused thought and deep relaxation allows your affirmations to penetrate your subconscious mind more effectively, reinforcing your intentions at a deeper level. To further enhance the impact of your affirmations, consider using affirmations in conjunction with goal-setting practices. Write down your goals and then create specific affirmations that align with each goal. For example, if one of your goals is to advance in your career, your affirmation might be, "I am skilled and valued in my career, and I attract new opportunities for growth and advancement." This combination helps clarify your intentions and provides a direct path to achieving your objectives. Remember, the journey of using affirmations is a process that requires patience and consistency. Change doesn't happen overnight, and it's natural to encounter moments of self-doubt or resistance along the way. When these feelings arise, use your affirmations as a tool to counteract negative thoughts. Remind yourself that you are actively working towards your goals and that you have the power to shape your reality. Another key point is to be mindful of the affirmations you use. Avoid any language that may be self-defeating or negative, even if unintentional. Phrases that include qualifiers like "I hope" or "I wish" can undermine the strength of your affirmations. Instead, embrace a confident tone that reflects certainty and empowerment. For example, rather than saying, "I hope to be successful," say, "I am achieving success in all areas of my life." This assertiveness enhances the potency of your affirmations and reinforces a belief in your abilities. As you practice your dynamic affirmations, celebrate the small wins and progress you make along the way. Acknowledging these achievements reinforces the effectiveness of your affirmations and motivates you to continue on your journey. Celebrate your growth, no matter how small, as each step forward is a testament to the power of your mindset and the intentions you are manifesting. Empowering your intentions with dynamic affirmations is a powerful strategy for achieving your goals and transforming your life. By crafting positive, present-tense affirmations that resonate with your emotions, integrating them into your daily routine, and maintaining a mindset of confidence and belief, you set the stage for successful manifestation. Remember, the words you speak to yourself shape your reality, so choose them wisely and embrace the journey of growth and achievement with an empowered mindset. With consistent practice and belief in your affirmations, you can unlock the door to the life you truly desire. Lesson 16. Letting go. The art of surrendering control. Letting go and surrendering control may seem counterintuitive in a world that often encourages a relentless pursuit of goals and the belief that we must exert complete control over every aspect of our lives. However, the art of letting go is a powerful practice that can lead to greater peace, clarity, and ultimately, the achievement of your desires. It involves recognizing that while you can take action toward your goals, the outcome is often beyond your control. By embracing the art of surrender, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and allow the universe to work in alignment with your intentions. The first step in the process of letting go is acknowledging what you can control and what you cannot. You have the power to set goals, take actions, and make decisions, but the results of those actions often depend on external factors that are outside your influence. Recognizing this distinction is crucial for reducing feelings of frustration and helplessness. For example, you can control the effort you put into your work, but you cannot control how others will perceive it or the specific outcomes that will result from your efforts. By focusing on what you can control, your actions, mindset, and response to situations, you empower yourself while releasing the need to dictate every detail of the process. Letting go also involves releasing attachment to specific outcomes. When you cling tightly to a desired result, you may create resistance that prevents you from experiencing the flow of life. Instead of obsessively focusing on how and when your goals will manifest, cultivate an attitude of openness and acceptance. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and that the right opportunities will present themselves at the right time. This doesn't mean you should stop pursuing your goals. Rather, it means you approach them with a sense of detachment and faith. This shift in perspective allows you to enjoy the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. Surrendering control also requires you to confront your fears and anxieties about the future. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and fear of loss can create mental barriers that hold you back from letting go. Acknowledge these fears and understand that they are a natural part of the human experience. When you face your fears with courage and compassion, you can begin to dissolve their hold over you. Practicing mindfulness and self-reflection can help you become aware of these fears and their impact on your ability to let go. One effective technique for cultivating the art of letting go is through mindfulness meditation. This practice encourages you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. As you meditate, allow yourself to simply be present with whatever arises, whether it's thoughts about your goals, feelings of anxiety, or doubts about the future. Recognize these thoughts as transient, understanding that they do not define you. With regular mindfulness practice, you develop a sense of spaciousness around your thoughts, which makes it easier to let go of the need to control them. Another strategy for letting go is to create space in your life for spontaneity and flexibility. Rigid schedules and strict plans can contribute to a sense of control that hinders your ability to embrace the flow of life. Allow for some unpredictability in your routine. Give yourself permission to deviate from your plans when opportunities arise or when your intuition guides you in a different direction. This flexibility opens up new possibilities and helps you practice surrendering control in a low-stakes way. Journaling can also be a powerful tool for exploring your feelings about control and letting go. Write down your thoughts about what you feel compelled to control and how that impacts your life. Reflect on situations where you felt stressed or overwhelmed due to your desire for control. Use your journal to express your intentions for letting go and surrendering. This practice allows you to externalize your thoughts and emotions, providing clarity and insight into your relationship with control. Embracing the art of letting go can lead to profound transformation in your life. As you release the need to control every outcome, you may discover a newfound sense of freedom and peace. You create space for opportunities that you may have overlooked while fixating on specific results. Surrendering allows you to trust in the unfolding of your journey and to remain open to the unexpected blessings that life has to offer. Letting go fosters resilience. When you're less attached to specific outcomes, you're better equipped to handle setbacks and challenges. You learn to navigate obstacles with grace, understanding that they are part of the process and not definitive barriers to your success. This resilience helps you bounce back more quickly from disappointments, knowing that your worth and potential are not tied to any single outcome. It's important to remember that letting go does not equate to inaction or passivity. Instead, it is about taking inspired action while remaining open to the flow of life. Trust that your efforts will align with the universe's greater plan for you. By letting go of the need to control, you create a fertile ground for creativity and inspiration to thrive, allowing you to pursue your goals with passion and enthusiasm. The art of letting go and surrendering control is a powerful practice that enhances your ability to manifest your desires. By recognizing what you can and cannot control, releasing attachment to specific outcomes, confronting your fears, and cultivating mindfulness, you open yourself up to greater peace and clarity. Embrace spontaneity, use journaling as a tool for self-reflection, and understand that letting go fosters resilience and creativity. As you practice surrendering control, you'll find that life unfolds in remarkable ways, and you can achieve your goals while enjoying the journey along the way. Lesson 17. The healing power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most profound and transformative gifts you can give yourself. It is often misunderstood as condoning or excusing harmful behavior, but in reality, forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment, anger, and pain. It is an act of self-love and healing that can lead to emotional liberation, improved mental health, and deeper connections with others. This lesson explores the healing power of forgiveness, how to cultivate it in your life, and the profound impact it can have on your well-being. To begin, it's essential to understand what forgiveness truly means. It is not about forgetting the hurtful actions of others or pretending they didn't happen. Rather, it's about letting go of the emotional hold that those actions have over you. Forgiveness is a conscious decision to release feelings of resentment and vengeance toward those who have caused you pain. This process allows you to reclaim your power, taking back control over your emotional state and your life. One of the first steps in the journey toward forgiveness is acknowledging the hurt and the emotions associated with it. This may involve facing feelings of anger, sadness, betrayal, or disappointment that may have been buried over time. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment. Journaling can be a helpful practice for processing these feelings. Write about your experiences, the impact they've had on you, and the emotions you need to confront. This act of expression can be cathartic and pave the way for healing. Reflect on the benefits of forgiveness, not only for the person who has wronged you, but also for yourself. Holding on to grudges can lead to a cycle of negativity that weighs heavily on your mind and spirit. Research has shown that harboring resentment can contribute to various physical and mental health issues, including stress, anxiety, depression, and even chronic illness. By choosing to forgive, you liberate yourself from this toxic cycle, paving the way for improved health and emotional well-being. An important aspect of forgiveness is understanding that it is a process, not a one-time event. It may take time to fully let go of the hurt and to process your feelings. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey. It's normal to feel conflicted. You may oscillate between feelings of anger and moments of understanding. Acknowledge this complexity and give yourself the grace to heal at your own pace. As you work through your emotions, it can be helpful to practice empathy. Try to see the situation from the perspective of the person who hurt you. This doesn't mean excusing their behavior, but rather understanding that everyone has their struggles and imperfections. By cultivating compassion, you can soften your heart and create space for forgiveness. This shift in perspective often helps to diminish the intensity of negative emotions and can lead to greater emotional healing. Another effective practice for fostering forgiveness is to reframe your thoughts about the situation. Instead of seeing it as an unchangeable reality, consider it as an experience that contributed to your personal growth. Ask yourself what lessons you can learn from this experience. Perhaps it taught you the importance of setting boundaries, or it revealed your resilience in the face of adversity. By reframing the narrative, you can transform your perspective and empower yourself to move forward. Visualization can play a significant role in the forgiveness process. Imagine the person who hurt you standing before you. Visualize yourself expressing your feelings, whether it's telling them how their actions affected you or simply wishing them well. Then see yourself releasing the pain associated with that experience, as if it were a heavy weight being lifted from your shoulders. This mental exercise can help solidify your intention to forgive and create a sense of closure. While forgiveness is often associated with interpersonal relationships, it is equally important to extend forgiveness to yourself. Many individuals carry guilt, shame, or regret over past mistakes, which can prevent them from moving forward. Self-forgiveness is about acknowledging your imperfections and allowing yourself the same grace you would offer to others. Reflect on the lessons you've learned from your past actions and commit to being kinder and more compassionate toward yourself. When you actively practice forgiveness, it's important to establish healthy boundaries. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you must allow them back into your life if their behavior is toxic or harmful. Instead, set clear boundaries to protect yourself while still maintaining a forgiving heart. This approach empowers you to let go of the emotional burden without sacrificing your well-being. Remember that forgiveness is a continuous practice. It may require revisiting the process multiple times, especially when old wounds resurface. Each time you choose to forgive, you reinforce your emotional resilience and demonstrate your commitment to healing. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step toward forgiveness is a step toward greater peace, freedom, and joy. The healing power of forgiveness lies in its ability to release the emotional burdens that weigh us down. By acknowledging our feelings, understanding the benefits of forgiveness, practicing empathy, reframing our thoughts, visualizing the process, and extending compassion to ourselves, we can cultivate a forgiving mindset that fosters emotional well-being. Forgiveness is not just a gift to others. It is a profound act of self-love that liberates our hearts and minds, allowing us to live fully in the present and embrace the possibilities of the future. As you commit to this transformative journey, you will find that forgiveness paves the way for deeper connections, greater happiness, and a renewed sense of purpose. Lesson 18. Taking inspired action. Aligning effort with intuition. Taking inspired action is a fundamental aspect of manifesting your desires and achieving your goals. While setting intentions and visualizing success are essential components of the manifestation process, they must be coupled with action to create real change in your life. Inspired action goes beyond mere effort. It is about aligning your actions with your intuition and the guidance you receive from within. This lesson explores the importance of inspired action, how to recognize it, and practical ways to incorporate it into your daily life. At its core, inspired action is the idea that you take steps toward your goals when you feel a strong sense of motivation, excitement, or intuition guiding you. It's not about forcing yourself to work harder or adhering to a rigid plan. Rather, it's about tapping into your inner wisdom and following the nudges that feel right to you. When you take inspired action, you're more likely to experience flow, creativity, and fulfillment in the process, making the journey toward your goals more enjoyable. To begin, it's crucial to cultivate self-awareness so you can recognize moments of inspiration. Take time to connect with yourself through practices such as meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection. These moments of stillness allow you to tune into your intuition and become attuned to the ideas, feelings, or insights that arise. Pay attention to your gut feelings, hunches, or sudden bursts of creativity, as these are often indicators of inspired action waiting to be taken. One effective way to foster inspiration is to create an environment that encourages creativity and open-mindedness. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's uplifting books, inspiring podcasts, or supportive people who uplift your spirit. Engaging with creative pursuits can spark new ideas and ignite your passion. Allowing yourself the freedom to explore and experiment without judgment creates a fertile ground for inspiration to flourish. When you feel inspired to take action, it's important to act promptly. Inspiration is often fleeting, and delaying action can lead to missed opportunities. If you receive a creative idea or feel a strong urge to reach out to someone, take immediate steps to act on it. This could mean sending an email, making a phone call, or dedicating time to work on a project. By acting swiftly, you align your energy with the flow of inspiration and allow the universe to support your efforts. Inspired action doesn't always have to be a large or dramatic move. Small, consistent actions can be equally powerful. If you feel inspired to learn a new skill or pursue a hobby, start by dedicating just a few minutes each day to it. These small steps accumulate over time and lead to significant progress. Remember, progress is often a series of small actions taken consistently rather than one monumental leap. Another important aspect of inspired action is the willingness to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. Sometimes, the actions inspired by your intuition may feel daunting or unfamiliar. Embrace the discomfort that comes with growth, knowing that stepping into the unknown is where true transformation happens. Each time you push past your fears and take inspired action, you build confidence and resilience, reinforcing your ability to navigate challenges. As you practice taking inspired action, it's essential to remain flexible and open to change. Sometimes, the actions you take may lead you down unexpected paths or result in outcomes that differ from what you envisioned. Embrace this uncertainty and trust that every experience contributes to your growth and understanding. If a particular action doesn't yield the desired results, reflect on the lessons learned and adjust your approach as needed. Be mindful of the stories you tell yourself about taking action. Overcoming limiting beliefs and negative self-talk is crucial for embracing inspired action. Replace thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't have what it takes," with empowering affirmations that reinforce your capability. For example, affirm to yourself, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I trust my intuition to guide me." This shift in mindset will strengthen your confidence and encourage you to take inspired action. The support of a community or accountability partner can also enhance your ability to take inspired action. Sharing your goals and aspirations with someone who understands your vision can provide motivation and encouragement. An accountability partner can help keep you focused and committed, celebrating your progress and providing constructive feedback when necessary. Finally, practice gratitude for the actions you take, whether they lead to immediate success or not. Acknowledging your efforts, regardless of the outcome, reinforces a positive mindset and encourages you to continue taking inspired action in the future. Reflect on what you've learned from each experience and how it contributes to your overall journey. This gratitude not only fosters a sense of fulfillment, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. Taking inspired action is a powerful way to align your efforts with your intuition and manifest your desires. By cultivating self-awareness, creating an inspiring environment, acting promptly on inspiration, embracing small steps, taking risks, remaining flexible, overcoming limiting beliefs, and seeking support, you can effectively incorporate inspired action into your daily life. Remember that inspired action is about flow, creativity, and joy. By engaging in this practice, you empower yourself to create the life you desire while enjoying the journey along the way. Trust in your intuition, take bold steps forward, and watch as your dreams unfold before you. Lesson 19. Prayer as a creative force. Prayer is a profound and transformative practice that goes beyond mere words spoken in solitude. It is a powerful form of communication with the universe, a way to align your intentions with your deepest desires, and an avenue for manifesting the life you want. Understanding prayer as a creative force allows you to tap into its immense potential, harnessing it to transform your reality and connect with your higher self. At its essence, prayer is an expression of your heart's desires and intentions. It serves as a bridge between your current reality and the life you wish to create. When you engage in prayer, you're not just asking for help or guidance. You are asserting your desires into the universe, declaring what you wish to manifest. This act of declaration is crucial as it sets your intentions in motion, aligning your energy with the outcomes you seek. To begin harnessing the power of prayer as a creative force, it is important to approach it with clarity and purpose. Before you pray, take a moment to reflect on what you truly desire. Be specific about your intentions, articulating them clearly in your prayers. For instance, instead of saying, "I hope to be successful," you might say, "I am grateful for the abundance and success that flows into my life." This specificity creates a focused intention that the universe can respond to. When you pray, cultivate a sense of faith and belief in the power of your words. Trust that your intentions are being heard and that the universe is working to align circumstances in your favor. This belief is crucial. Doubt can create resistance, hindering the manifestation process. Affirmations can be integrated into your prayer practice to reinforce this faith. For example, you could say, "I trust that my prayers are being answered, and I am open to receiving the blessings that come my way." Engaging your emotions during prayer is another powerful aspect of this practice. Feel the emotions associated with your desires as you pray. Experience the joy, gratitude, and excitement of having your intentions fulfilled. This emotional connection amplifies the energy of your prayer, creating a stronger resonance with the universe. Visualize your desires as if they have already come to fruition, immersing yourself in the feelings of fulfillment and joy. Consider incorporating gratitude into your prayer practice. Expressing gratitude for what you already have and for the things you are yet to receive fosters a positive mindset and attracts more abundance into your life. You might say, "Thank you for the love and support in my life," or "I am grateful for the opportunities that are unfolding for me." This practice not only enhances your prayer, but also shifts your focus from lack to abundance, which is essential for manifestation. Creating a dedicated space for prayer can also enhance your practice. This space can be a corner of your home where you feel comfortable and at peace, decorated with items that inspire you, like candles, crystals, or meaningful photographs. Having a designated area for prayer establishes a sacred environment that helps you connect more deeply with your intentions. In addition to personal prayer, consider the power of collective prayer. Joining together with others to pray can amplify the energy and intentions behind your requests. Whether it's a prayer circle, a community gathering, or simply joining in prayer with friends or family, collective prayer creates a powerful force that can enhance the manifestation process. Another important aspect of prayer is listening. While prayer is often viewed as a way to ask for what you want, it's equally important to create space for receiving guidance and insights. After you pray, take time to sit in silence and listen. This practice of listening cultivates an open channel for inspiration, intuitive insights, and guidance from the universe or your higher self. It's essential to remain open to how your prayers are answered. Sometimes the universe responds in unexpected ways, and it's easy to overlook the signs or opportunities that arise. Trust that what you need will come to you in the right form and at the right time. Cultivating patience and surrendering the need to control how your prayers are answered is vital to the process. Regularly reflecting on your prayers and the outcomes can also deepen your understanding of this practice. Keep a prayer journal where you note your intentions, the feelings associated with them, and any signs or synchronicities you experience. Over time, you'll be able to look back and recognize the ways in which your prayers have been answered, reinforcing your faith in the process. Prayer is a powerful creative force that can significantly influence your life and manifestation process. By approaching prayer with clarity, faith, emotional connection, and gratitude, you establish a strong foundation for your intentions. Create a dedicated space for prayer, engage in collective prayer, and remember to listen for guidance. Embrace the transformative potential of prayer, trusting that it aligns you with the universe's abundant possibilities. As you practice this art, you'll discover that your prayers become a vital part of your journey toward manifesting the life you desire. Lesson 20. Meditation. Cultivating clarity and creation. Meditation is a powerful practice that enhances clarity of thought and emotional well-being, making it a fundamental tool in the journey of manifestation. It allows you to connect deeply with your inner self, quiet the noise of daily life, and tap into the creative potential that resides within you. By incorporating meditation into your routine, you not only cultivate a sense of peace and mindfulness, but also align your thoughts and emotions with your intentions, enhancing your ability to create the life you desire. At its core, meditation is the practice of focusing your mind and eliminating distractions to achieve a state of mental clarity and emotional balance. In our fast-paced world, where constant stimulation and information overload are the norms, meditation provides a sanctuary for introspection and self-discovery. This sacred space allows you to step back from the chaos, observe your thoughts and feelings, and connect with your true essence. One of the most significant benefits of meditation is its ability to clear mental clutter. Regular practice helps you identify negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from manifesting your desires. As you meditate, you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment, creating space to replace negativity with positive affirmations and intentions. This shift in mindset is crucial for effective manifestation, as it allows you to align your energy with what you truly want. To begin incorporating meditation into your life, start by finding a quiet and comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. You can sit on a cushion, a chair, or even lie down, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax with each exhale. Focus on your breath, noticing the sensations of inhaling and exhaling. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice of redirecting your focus builds mental discipline and enhances your ability to concentrate on your goals. Visualization is a powerful technique that can be integrated into your meditation practice. Once you have settled into a state of calm, begin to visualize your desires as if they have already come to fruition. Imagine the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with achieving your goals. This vivid mental imagery helps reinforce your intentions, making them feel more real and attainable. As you visualize, immerse yourself in the emotions of gratitude and joy, experiencing the fulfillment of your dreams in the present moment. Another effective meditation technique is mindfulness meditation, which encourages you to focus on the present moment. During this practice, pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations as they arise. Acknowledge them without judgment, allowing them to flow through you. This practice cultivates awareness and acceptance, helping you release attachment to outcomes and embrace the journey of manifestation. By remaining present, you are more attuned to opportunities and inspired actions that align with your goals. Incorporating affirmations into your meditation practice can also enhance your manifestation efforts. As you enter a meditative state, repeat positive affirmations that resonate with your intentions. For example, you might say, "I am worthy of all my dreams," or "I attract abundance and joy into my life." Repeating these affirmations during meditation amplifies their impact, reinforcing positive beliefs and aligning your subconscious mind with your desires. Consider exploring guided meditations, which provide structure and direction for your practice. Many apps and online platforms offer guided sessions focused on various themes, such as manifestation, self-love, and abundance. These resources can be especially helpful if you're new to meditation or find it challenging to maintain focus. Guided meditations often incorporate visualizations and affirmations, making them a powerful tool for aligning your energy with your intentions. Consistency is key when it comes to meditation. Aim to establish a regular practice, even if it's just a few minutes each day. Over time, you'll notice the cumulative effects of meditation on your clarity, emotional resilience, and overall well-being. As you commit to this practice, you'll find it easier to maintain a positive mindset, stay connected to your goals, and respond to challenges with grace and composure. Another vital aspect of meditation is its ability to cultivate intuition. As you quiet the mind and connect with your inner self, you become more attuned to your intuitive insights. This heightened awareness can guide you toward inspired actions and decisions that align with your goals. Trusting your intuition is an essential part of the manifestation process, as it often leads you to opportunities and paths that you may not have considered. Lastly, be gentle with yourself during your meditation practice. It's natural for thoughts to arise and for your mind to wander. Instead of getting frustrated, practice self-compassion and gently redirect your focus back to your breath or your visualizations. Each time you return your attention to the present moment, you strengthen your ability to concentrate and manifest your desires. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating clarity and enhancing your manifestation abilities. By establishing a regular meditation practice, incorporating visualization and affirmations, embracing mindfulness, and trusting your intuition, you can align your thoughts and emotions with your intentions. This alignment creates a powerful force for manifestation, allowing you to tap into your creative potential and transform your dreams into reality. As you commit to the practice of meditation, you'll discover greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment on your journey toward the life you truly desire. As we reach the end of this transformative journey, it's clear that the path to manifesting your desires is multifaceted, encompassing various powerful practices and mindsets. Each lesson we've explored, from transforming pain into fuel, embracing inspired action, and harnessing the power of gratitude and forgiveness, to cultivating clarity through meditation, serves as a vital building block in the foundation of your personal growth and manifestation journey. Living in the present moment allows you to connect deeply with your desires, creating a fertile ground for change and transformation. By understanding that the power to create the life you want lies within you, you empower yourself to take inspired actions and make choices aligned with your highest intentions. Remember, manifestation is not merely about achieving external goals. It is also about nurturing a positive mindset, fostering resilience, and embracing the journey of self-discovery. As you move forward, keep in mind that the key to successful manifestation lies in the harmonious integration of these principles into your daily life. Cultivate self-awareness, trust your intuition, and practice gratitude consistently. Allow yourself to let go of control, embrace the uncertainty of the journey, and remain open to the abundance that life has to offer. Acknowledge that challenges and setbacks are part of the process. When faced with difficulties, draw upon the lessons learned throughout this journey. Use the tools of forgiveness, mindfulness, and prayer to navigate obstacles and maintain your focus on your goals. By doing so, you will not only strengthen your ability to manifest your desires, but also develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your unique path. This journey is about more than simply achieving your dreams. It is about becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the transformative power of each lesson and remember that you possess the innate ability to create the life you envision. As you step into this new chapter, approach each day with intention, positivity, and an open heart, and watch as your dreams unfold into reality. May you experience abundant blessings, growth, and fulfillment as you continue to harness the creative forces within you. The universe is ready to support you in your journey. Trust in the process and take inspired action toward your dreams. Your future is bright and the possibilities are limitless.